with my man's here, Mr. Beau, aka Beau Diddley. What's going on, man?
Just searching for a new weapon.
Hashtag Coolie Nation. I am back on the scene, crispier than clean, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with the summer season of our streams. More so on some gaming sessions. That's what's gonna be coming up on this channel. Now, I got a couple of announcements to make, and some of them will be kind of like, it's really whatever. But at the same token, you know, a part of it, it's literally because there's going to be a lot of things I'm actually taking up. You know, basically I'm taking up right now. One of them being is that, okay, one of them right now, to be honest with, well, to be quite frank with you, is that it's basically my Twitch ventures and what's popping with that and what's going on. First off, I would say, is it? Do I want to know what time it is? Oh, it's, well, great time. Let's go. Is this even right? I've never seen this. I've never seen this before. Not doing. Yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. I've never seen this before.
Let's jump down.
All right, so guys, basically, first off, I want to talk about my Twitch ventures and what's going to be going down with that. You know, to be quite honest with you, I have seen. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're going to wait for everyone to get here. So, this is my problem here. This is a bit of a solution. I have been streaming a few sessions on Twitch. A few of them being that I've been on Twitch. I have definitely tried to, you know, get some people on there, basically get some people to come on Twitch, let's have some fun, let's do our thing, and more so overall, you know, it was quite successful for me to actually garner 800 plus followers, and more so to get, you know, to get some people on board to be admins and whatnot, and I'm chill with that, you know what I'm saying? It's no problem at all, and I think the people that was interested and definitely want to be on board and be a part of the community and definitely, you know, bring something to the table to bring a unique experience in our, you know, in our gaming. The problem I have with it though, however, and I hate to be the person to say, because I made a video about this and that this was going to be part of an update, but I think that what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to kind of address it here, and, you know, as you guys actually watch this stream, or if you're watching in video form, I will definitely talk about, I'll definitely put it in the description bar to let you know what I'm basically addressing here. First off, to be honest with you, I'm really looking forward to actually diverse myself in gaming, and more so diverse myself on my YouTube channel and diverse myself even further in some of the games that I play. And this includes, but not limited up to, DC Universe Online. The fact of the matter is that my views were more in DC Universe Online than that of any other game I play. And some people may take it as a dark side feel thing, or some people may take it as though that it's something that, you know, I wouldn't say it's entertaining, or it's just something that people will be interested in because, or nobody will be interested in many other games. That's not true. You can make any other game interesting. It's just a fact of whether or not, if you know how to play it, whether you could suck at it, you could be good at it. As long as you're a nice person, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? And I like to increase my view count because it's not so much as, oh, I just need views. It's not because of that. It's because I want to reach out to a broader audience. I want to actually impact people in our gaming community. And I actually want to basically immerse myself in, you know, into a, I wouldn't say into a renown, but more so just I want to immerse myself in these games. And, you know, one of the examples being is that Phantasy Star Online 2 is really one of those games that's not being shared by the American audience. And let me give you an example of this. Literally every Phantasy Star stream that I have seen has been on YouTube. Fact. Not on Twitch, not in Dailymotion, maybe Nico, maybe, but it is fact that I have seen more streams of Phantasy Star Online 2 in Japan on YouTube than that in North American players. There's literally to no North American players that are streaming this game. And that's literally because the ones that are streaming this are the ones that are on PS4. And they have no clue what they're doing in this game because it is behind a language barrier. Okay? If you are successful in streaming this game and you are American, that means you have a PC and you have an English translating program on, embedded in your PC, in your said PC. And that's a bit of a problem with me because this game is not that bad at all. In fact, no, let me take that back and let me rephrase. This game is absolutely impeccable. It is really by far one of the best free MMOs out there, and to me, I personally think that it's better than Skyforge. I mean, I'm just going to go out the window and say that because I've been having a lot of fun in this game. The problem I have, however, is that, and this is a big problem because it's rather a flaw. The problem I have is that this game is hiding behind a language barrier. I don't know how to speak Japanese. I don't know the language. I know of the culture. I know of the state, and I definitely know. So that's a problem I have with this game, and that's the reason why that I haven't really uploaded much Phantasy Star Online 2 casuals, is because everything is hidden, behind a language barrier. But thanks to my boy Beau here, he actually uploaded, or rather, he actually sent me a link to pso2.cornopedia.org. That place is golden. It is crispy. It is golden for you to check out. It is by far one of the well translated websites that I've seen pertaining to Phantasy Star Online 2, and it is definitely one of the websites you really want to go to if you don't know what most of this stuff is in the game. There's PSO2 also, or PSO World, or PSO-World.com. It's an unofficial Phantasy Star online site. Now, I'm more of a Phantasy Star series type guy. I mean, I definitely know of the lore. So, I mean, granted, for them to say that it's the largest Phantasy Star Online website, whereas it's literally the only website out there. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But it's pretty cool. It's a really cool website. It's not too bad at all. I definitely enjoy it. And I'm not a part of the community there, but it's pretty cool. My issue is, however, is that there's games like this that are such nuggets and it's only available in Japan, but not a lot of American players are actually streaming games like this. So when I try to stream it over Twitch, nobody's not coming. Like, nobody is watching it because the first thing they would see is a Japanese text of something 2, which is translates to Phantasy Star Online 2. That's it. But they don't know anything about the game unless I tell them, oh, this is Phantasy Star Online 2. This is based off of the Phantasy Star series, and it's a sequel to Phantasy Star Online that was available for the Dreamcast, the Xbox 360, and of course it's a precursor to that of Phantasy Star Universe. So, and precursor meaning that there's characters from that world, from Phantasy Star Universe in this game. Granted, they're not in the story mode, but they make special appearances and guesses in the game. So it's really cool, and there are certain events that revolves around them, revolves around certain characters, especially in the 3D Phantasy Star series. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's pretty cool, and I love it. I mean, I love the Phantasy Star series, but no one plays it. So I want to tap into some of the nuggets that are available in our games today, such as Gundam Breaker 3, and I'm going to be doing some more. I'm going to be retooling and reworking a lot of my my stuff pertaining to just the 6-speed DP Kumite and things like that. All that and plus more. It's going to be, I'm going to try to migrate Twitch over to YouTube, and I'll try to use Twitch as little as I can in terms of, I'll try to use Twitch for certain other events. I mean, maybe possibly I'll probably do like a, you know, maybe when I start doing a tournament, it'll be over at Twitch and then upload it over to the YouTube channel. Maybe do some editing or something. We will see how that works out, because I don't want to abandon my followers on that channel there. I really don't. It's just right now, it's not to say that I've given up. It's to say that I'm really trying to rework and retool on how I can really put everything in the scope on what I need to do in terms of garnering a viewership, and more so garnering garner more followers. You know what I'm saying? Because I would rather have subscribers than actual followers. And I'm not a big I'm not a big Twitch streamer. I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? But there are a lot of things I'm going to do that's going to pretty much try to get more people into the channel. So you guys just keep it locked. You know what I'm saying? Keep it locked here. And my apologies for my rambling, but I really have to say what I have to say and get it out, and hopefully you guys will understand that. So we'll definitely go from there. So with that being said, this is level 40. I don't think we're gonna get messed up too bad, because this is really the first. You know what? Let's just get real well. Anything goes. Yeah, anything
messed up really bad, like the elephants.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna. This is gonna be pretty interesting. Singapore, nice. Okay. So I've never done this before. Let's see how this works out. Okay. Okay. Careful there, bro. Careful with that, brother. Alright, let's, I think this is a spammable instance, too, so... And I think we're going to work on making Ship 2 great. You know what I'm saying? I think about doing that, because I want to do that for Midgard Soul and Final Fantasy 14. And, oh shoot! I think I'm gonna need to heal with you there, sir.
I'm also gonna need to heal.
Well, you're gonna need more than the healing.
Yeah.
All right. Grab this money over here real quick. Money ass! Alright.
feels nothing when I'm carrying the weapon.
Completed!
Alright. Alright. I don't even recall where I went to. Okay, yeah, we'll go this way. Alright. Hopefully we'll get PSC burst out of this. That'll be definitely a financial
benefit.
Yeah, definitely a financial benefit. Alright. Gracious, where am I picking this stuff up from? Oh, never mind. Let's see. So right now my build, if anybody knows, right now my build is going to be I'm working on a dual blade bouncer, dual blade fighter build. So I'm working on that, and I have another character, so I have some other characters that I thoroughly enjoy. I do enjoy this game, I really do, and it can get frustrating because this game has a really, at higher levels, it's heavily unforgiving. Like right now, I need to be. And this move right here is so good, but it costs like 40 plus PP for me to use. That's not very good when you gotta try to have access. In fact, I'm thinking about just let me see how much that costs. Yeah, that's 11.8987. That's 40 PP there. You gotta have access to. Oh, another part being played. Oh no!
Hey yo, we're playing bingo.
Exactly. Hey yo. Wow. There we go.
I've only got like one hold and I've completed one row.
Hopefully I'll be able to complete a row also. I really don't need that. I really don't want to do no. Let's go see what those are. I don't need no knuckles right now.
Emergency code.
Oh, a dumb cat.
Doing nothing to me. Hey!
The Statue of Liberty. Wow. Is that the statue? Yeah. I don't want to know. I don't know if I can say. I don't know if I'm going to say how wrong that is, but that's very interesting. Dang, I was trying. There we go.
Yep, that was Statue of Liberty.
Completed.
I would love for them to actually to do a old school Phantasy Star to kind of talk about how Phantasy Star pretty much came about, and that's thanks to the character Alice, excuse me. If it wasn't for her saving the galaxy, basically.
You may want to come back.
Oh? Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. Oh no! Yeah. You guys are not gonna be down on my watch today.
Oh, we really did.
Oh no! Just saying, you guys are not gonna be dying on my watch today. Oh, but okay, there we go.
Yeah, this is easy enough. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, and like I said, if it's spammable, we can definitely do it. If we just have more people, we can get this out the way quicker. But nobody's not going to do any level 40 stuff because that's just scrub. That's just scrub stuff. Excuse me. Ooh. No, this thing did not.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. Oh wow. Bingo. Well, not yet.
Completed.
I've got like 2 squares. One is 2 more squares in certain areas, and I've got like 2 bingos.
Okay. Nice.
That's like, stuff I have. That.
You know what I can do? I can actually use this to my advantage. Alright. Okay. Let me see.
I'm here.
No problem. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna first off put this in my what's this one? 2. I'm gonna grab these. Grab feed mag. There you go. Where is that other thing? Oh, okay, he's over there.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Oh, this thing did not hit me.
Then anyway.
Hey, he's about to die soon. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we need to change that stuff. Oh my gosh. Whew. Did the other guy die too?
No, he's still alive, but I don't think he understands the word reviving.
Nah, I don't think so either.
Completed.
No worries, I get 10 fun points for that, so it's all good. I need to... there we go. No worries, I can kick him out at any time. So I'm not worried. No, we're going to go. Let's go this way. Let's feed good old Maggers. Those did not. Who hit it? Yeah. Her again? Really?
Change over. Code. You.
Would help if I'm actually able to hit her.
I couldn't agree more. Okay.
Oh no.
What? Oh. Oh, we can't hit it. Don't hit it.
Accept
Do not hit it.
Present.
It's going to give us a present.
Completed.
Present is fairly shit, so
Hey, it's something.
no res.
Alright. Oh, he's over here fighting other, fighting off some other as well. Oh, that's you. Never mind.
Birds.
Alright, let's see what that is. I'm pretty sure I made me some made me a pretty decent income. That's another egg. Don't need no egg. I'm not a summoner right now. Okay. Alright, there you guys go. More or less. I don't want anything to be red again. He's level 47. Awesome, congrats to him. Who? Oh, sweet.
Oversized. I think he's weak against ice.
Ah, okay.
This guy understands.
Oh.
Wasn't the right square, but I'll deal with it.
Completed.
You haven't completed any coffee's orders. Hope so.
Well, I'm going to recue this. So, if you want to wait on that, that'd be perfect. Let's see. Nope, can't recue it because it's already over. Never mind. It's clear. All right. Princess Jade, and he leaves. Alright, yeah, let's see if I even manage to rid one of my client orders.
I haven't completed any, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Me neither. Okay, yep, so this is what I'm going to do, because as much as I think that move is pretty cool, because it's like it's 3,000, per hit. It's 3,000 in damage. The problem I have right now is that
it costs too much.
The PP is way too crazy. So, if I want to try to keep my stuff down, that's way too much. And for this particular type of loadout, it's not very. I just don't find it very feasible for me to use. So I may lose out in damage, but I'm alright with that. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna switch that out for right now.
Konnichiwa. Gokigenyo. Nani kashira?
If I knew how to get rid of some of these client orders, I can definitely what's his name? So, alright, so my feet is still killing me. Alright, so wait, is that Lunos? Okay, yeah, he's still here, so yes, he wants to run with us, but we'll see how that flows. How many people can run this? Okay, so it's up to 4 people can run it. Alright.
Oh. It's blocked off for me.
Really? I don't understand what this all this. Oh.
Yeah.
Why am I not able to get people? Rather, why am I not able to do these things, man? Let's get Kudo in here. Not there yet. Maybe it's because we need 4 people in this. Okay, well there you are. Now we're just waiting for the other guy to get here.
Yeah, Leno.
I think what from what I understand is, I think from what I understand, excuse me, is that because I saw your name light up, so
Yeah.
I think it means that everyone has to be here. You know what I mean? And in this case, I just don't see this. I'm trying to figure out where is this guy. If he's not going to show up, then I'm going to have to kick him out because I'm pretty sure. You know what? I can just wait and see what. Let me see what he's doing. Let's just. Okay, I'm just going to see what he's doing. Or if it's already. Well, if I leave, it's going to cancel. So.
Yeah. Gives me more time to search for a new gunblade.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead and do that, because maybe I need to. Yeah, I just need to see what he's doing. He's probably
AFC and he's making it or something.
Well, if he's doing that, there ain't no. Then to me, in depiction, there's no telling what he's doing. To us, to me, he's probably procrastinating, because I don't see him over here in the market. Maybe he's probably in the casino somewhere.
何の用？いらっしゃいませです。
But I don't see him.
こんにちは。
Oh, because he's over here. Oh, he's just standing about. He's not doing anything. He's just wasting his time, man. Come on, bruh. That's one of the rudest things you can do, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully this means kick. There we go. All he's gonna do is just stand there and then, yeah, well, I'll pass. Okay, so maybe I could see what I could equip on my bar here. Let's remove this in favor of nothing. Also have this one kata. Alright, I'm just gonna restock up real quick.
Yeah, no gunblade. I can't find blades that I've used to me.
Oh, いらっしゃい。
There was
旅
like
立つ前の準備を
literally
忘れずに
nothing.
ありがとうございます。気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。
Some pretty sweet camo styles there. Very minute. Okay. That is. Oh my goodness. All right, so are you almost done?
Couldn't find anything, so I'm just browsing the hairstyles.
All right, well, let's not forget, man, I'm actually streaming. So I want to try. Yeah, I want to try. All right, because I want to try to keep moving. Let's just see if I'm able to do this. Nope, you have to wait before you go over there. Let me. Skill level.
Some of these are like screen.
Alright. There we go. I think. Yep, there we go. All we need is just 4 people in the. We need 4 people in the group, so.
Yeah.
All right, for some.
Timer.
Yeah. For something like this, I'm gonna try to get a full party of 43s. Is this a taco?
I think so.
This must be a taco.
Oh, I've done something like this before.
But no, well, because I think a taco is I think a taco is, what's his name? And I can't do a taco unless I'm level 50. So.
Yeah, I remember this whole thing.
Alright.
Okay, finish off the enemies in this area.
Alright, I just collected something.
This one will split off into 2 main parts. One is the forest and the other one's the tundra biome.
Yeah, that's the taco. If this is the taco here, then somebody via YouTube don't know what a taco means. Well, then again, you know what? I'm thinking. I've done it before. I just never completed it because I was just like, I'm stuck. I didn't know what to do. So.
Yeah. I've completed this song before. 40 minutes later.
Yeah, if we can get done with this, so if we can get done pretty quick with this, then that'd be perfect. Okay, so. Okay, cool. Alright, we got see, we got to go all the way around and be all of them, so, you take care, you take care of those. I'm gonna try to wrap around here and get most of the enemies around.
Pretty much take care of this. Pleasure meet yous again. Okay, now we can move further around.
This right here is, this move is much better. Way better. Alright.
Bringing out the big claws.
Alright, so let's see what's his name. Right here around, I'll meet you there shortly. able to. You still have yet to
Going a bit
finish
too well.
it. Yep.
I'm being very cautious right now. Things go too well with like what we are doing right now.
Oh, we're fine.
Something big's
Yeah, we're fine. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, so we're gonna do this.
pretty much sniped the box out of it and he did
That's not too bad at all. Much better than my progress. Beetle Maggers here. I think I messed up on his build. That's something I didn't want to do. But we'll be fine for now. I may have to decrease. What's his name? Juggles.
I'll drive that bitch.
And for everyone that is watching this channel, please forgive me that even though that I try to keep things PG-13. Parental discretion is advised for the language may be kind of coarse on this, for this session. Beau did not know that, so don't worry. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, absolutely. Fry that boy up. Oh. Woohoo.
Probably tastes pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't think he. Good gracious, this dude. What's the pancake? And I missed.
Probably more muscle than anything.
Ooh, I gotta. Got me a. What's the same squared away? It looks like I completed something. Yes, looks like I definitely completed something. All right, now this is the part that I was completely confused in. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Follow me and I'll lead the way.
All right.
So this first part, I'd take it.
All right. All right, here we go. Let's rock.
I'm just gonna rush through and get that freaking thing that allows us to advance further.
Alright.
Done.
Alrighty. Perfect. Oh, those elephants are back.
Came back just in time. Ready to get some good roasting.
So I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there. Oh, you're killing these cute raffies. What? They're just chicken. That's all they are.
Making sure there's nothing over this way. Oh.
Alright, now what do we do?
Destroy all enemies in the area.
Right. So we... So we're... So... Alright, so... Just,
We unlock this thing and there's a thing in there.
right. Alright. Now this part I'm really familiar with in terms of destroying stuff. It's just the fact that
Roast an armadillo.
that was more of a... Yeah.
It's not gonna be like full armadillo rather than anything.
Alright. Let's Whew. Oh wow. Reach. I'm almost to my bingo.
I've almost got 3 now. So all I need is like 3 squares and I've pretty much got a bingo. Here we are.
Alright, excellent. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll go this way, right?
That's what I was just checking out to see which way we meant to head.
Alright.
But we end up meeting in the same area, so...
Alright. So I've already activated that. I already activated this. So where do we need to go now?
That's from the ass.
I'm gonna hit everything over here until I'm thinking we might have to go to the left.
Yep. Never been too sure with these things.
This is true.
Can you hit that?
Right.
Okay, I found it.
What's that?
Down where we're meant to
Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, you have to like tell me how to get there, because that's been my problem. Where you at right now has been like the area where I need to go. And first off, why?
You know that thing that we opened up that I clicked on?
Yes.
Yeah. That was the transport to this area.
Okay. So first off, let me beat old Maggers here.
Beat old Baba Maggers.
Yep. Alright. Now if you can show me if you can show me where I need to go, that'd be great. But yeah, what I can do is alright, hit the second area. Alright, I'm coming to you.
Yeah, you may want to come quickly.
Alright, I'm coming right now. Oh. Oh, I see the reason why. Oh, gracious, that shrunk again.
That shrunk it though.
Alright, we are ready. Ooh, be careful there, bro.
Yeah.
It's just an egg. I'm not ready for breakfast yet. He's pulling off some Capcom style combos over here. That was good. Alright. And
no res.
Alright, so I go over here. Oh.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh,
Get
okay.
over here.
Alright, perfect.
Progress.
Yes, sir. Beautiful. That is definitely what I love. All right.
You don't know about roast lion or roast like
Some form of a wolf. Yep, or some form of a dog. Of a wolf. Yep. Or some form of koala.
Those things will gouge out your eyes.
Oh, for real?
If you're not careful.
Yeah, I heard koalas can be mean. They're not domesticated. You can't keep them as pets. Oh. Yeah, that's what I figured. But because they're pretty wild, aren't they?
Yeah. And the wilder than me, so 20 hours a day.
Sweet! I completed a taco. Now where's my burritos and enchiladas? Actually, I'll just take I'll just take me a double stuff credit. That's not what I wanted.
There's it. Time and tech. Thing done. So,
Alright, give me 1 second. Let me feed one of my pets here. Feed Pepper. Give him a meal. There we go. There we go. And let's pick this up and see what this is. Give it praise. Yep. That's right. And them grinding it up, baby. Yeah. Even though that was just a little bit. But yeah.
yeah, be happy with what you get.
Alright, so. Alright, let's go back. Alright, let's go back to this area because I think I've completed something. I completed something.
I'd say I completed something as well.
And for everybody else that's watching this, guys, you keep locked because it is Wednesday. However, I will be producing some promos today, actually, along with an announcement over on Twitter. So you guys keep it locked on that, and as well as over my Facebook page, which is ATOH Project, Facebook.com/ATOH Project. Excuse me, hiccups. They are life sometimes. I know I completed something. I took an order for the cook here.
Konnichiwa.
Huh.
うわ、いいわね。じゃあね。
Didn't know that I took an order out for the cook. So. All right.
Konnichiwa. ごきげんよう。何かしら。
何か用か。
要件をどうぞ。
Let's do another coffee order. That's fine. We'll this one up.
失礼します。
Alright.
どのクエストにする？
Now I'll read over in the Cornerpedia in just a moment. Alright, I'm gonna do another taco.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, let me know. Alright, I'll just wait here whenever you're ready.
I'm already in.
Oh, okay, perfect, man. Perfect. Alright, Alright, so I'm gonna get a...
That does it. We're gonna need a healer.
Well, I'm gonna grab that, so...
Oh, we've both got healers.
Well, we're gonna need someone to do some damage, so you may want to trade that because we got a healer already.
Yeah. Let's go at it random. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Back up.
Magical Abyss. Nice. And for some reason that scares me sometimes when people do faces like that. 2, 1, go!
Cannonball!
And you guys got excuse me real quick. Let me see if Crimson Rex is on. Oops, I'm pressing circle like as though it is my Japanese PSN. Let me see if Rex is on. Yep, he is on. Let's invite him in. All right, perfect. Just follow the money trails. I'm not even able to get in. Hit that, what's his name over there? On that wall. Oh, you just gotta complete it. Okay, perfect. Alright, since this is a taco, I'm pretty sure we're going to go ahead and I'm going to try to complete it as much as I can. Oh.
You go the other.
I don't want to do that. I definitely want to try to keep. I definitely want to, keep.
Well, we're kind of blocked in anyway, so.
Well, but see at that point, I'm missing out on a lot of. I'm missing out on. Yeah, and I don't want to do that. And I mean, I'm not tooting any horns here. This is not the case at all. But you're damn no, but yeah, and more so, to be honest with you, you're pretty much a glass cannon right now. So you're at glass.
Oh, yeah, my total strength.
Yeah. Your total strength is awesome. But at the same time, we're gonna wait a minute. Can we get through there? Yes, we could. Oh, all I have to do is just do that. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I mean, I don't want you to die or get knocked out. Yeah. And I think Rex is asleep still, so they're more likely to be awake soon. All right. Okay, we don't want to mess with that over there. All right. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Progress. I love it. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And I need that what dropped right there. Hello, you there?
I'm still here, and I just keep opening up the freaking Internet Explorer thing on the PlayStation from touchpad.
Holy smokes! All right, let's try that again. No. We just go. All right, that dude just queued up again.
Yeah, I think a healer would be good at this rate.
Well, let me get that one then, so that way we can have some potency.
Yeah.
In this case, because I can actually work on one of my gifts here. All right, perfect. First off, you're gonna have to call her back. So
yeah.
And then I could just work on. Then that way I can work. So that way, at this point now, so that way we can work on blah 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 blah. So that way we can get some extra potency.
Heals done.
Yep.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is just stick together at this point. So, whew. Okay, so we gotta be careful of those. It's because I admit that was my fault. I actually did my move.
I was also doing my AOE, so
yeah. So let's just
get clear of them. Get me when I get back because this thing's about to blow.
Indeed, it was. Okay, so let's go this way.
And not in a good way.
All right, you're on your way.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's roll.
Yeah. Now we can go the other way.
Man, that was for real. Whew, you sound tired to the mud, man.
Oh, I was yawning, so.
Alright. No!
Gerald!
Yeah, my what's his name ran out. My 100%, what's his name? My money boost, ran out.
You just reminded me to quit mine. Yeah, let's go for a 100% money boost.
Sounds about right. I don't need an egg. Alright, same deal.
That money boost is worth it.
Looks like I finished something over here.
Okay. Before anything.
Yeah, let's just get away from all credit. Alright, I'm just gonna go long distance over here with that.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, I leveled up.
Yep.
I did not even realize.
Yes, sir. Alright, so we're gonna need to...
I'll check the can't go that way.
Yep. Yeah, take care of those fast ones. Sweet. Oh. Oh.
And code protect.
We got protect. Okay. Hey, Natural Man, what's going on, Rex? Reggie? Nah. He's probably, I don't know. Let me see if I made a mistake. I wouldn't think I muted him or anything. No, he has to work on his mic. It's just his mic issue. That's all. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Hey, Natural. Yeah. You was what? No, meanwhile, not only am I streaming, yeah, last night you left prematurely, bro, because I didn't fall asleep at all. Alright. Yeah, we're playing some PSO2 right now. We're doing some tacos. And know that oh, what the heck? Enchilada, burrito, tacos, and salsa. Oh, where? Money. Hey, language. Okay. Okay, so all I gotta do is just if anybody just says, hey, who's that? Who's saying all that? Ah, don't worry about that. Let's just say his names happen to be stars. You know, what the planet? Oh, there's other enemies around. So
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So Reggie, would you want to? So Rex, would you want to get on some MGO? All right, I'll do that. I'll do that at 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'll do that at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna grab a breakfast and I'll play while I eat some breakfast. And because at 9 o'clock, that's when. Oh, it's 8:24. Never mind, I'm dumb. Make that it after this session because at 9:30. Yeah, between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, that's when I'm gonna start working out. I can actually do that with you, so there we go. What is that? Ah, okay. It's like an action show? No, really? Ah. That's their official theme. Oh, you want to go that way? Well, we got like 8 minutes in.
I'm happy just exploring, really.
Well, yeah, but we get bonuses when we get bonuses if we complete it on time. I actually remember doing this before. I just did not know it was a taco.
Yeah, I have no healing items.
I got you then. Hang tight. Dude, it's like Ginyu Force rule. Huh? Ginyu Force rule. Where you at? Alright, there you are.
Right here. You.
You got, man, I can't believe. My goodness, man, I really should. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back on Phantasy Star. Final Fantasy very soon. And this is is this in the new Dragon Ball show? Dang. Get off of me! There we go.
Okay, we just had to advance this way forward.
Alright.
This will probably lead down to the tunnels.
What? Yeah, I missed out on that. Hardcore.
Let's not go there just yet. Let's go the other way.
Okay.
Oh, the other way is empty, so I have to destroy it.
Let's see how these twin blades are like. Oh, they're not twin blades.
I already took care of that area.
Alright. Where are they saying? Go to Sentai? What? Oh, Ginyu Force rules, okay. Ah, okay. I mean, that sounds nice. I just really like the Ginyu Force. It just sounds. It sounds. I got you, bro. Well, no. Well, I just like the comedic factor to it. Ginyu Force rules. Ginyu Force rules. Ginyu Force rules. Ginyu Force rules. Yeah. Yeah, guys. I know. I'm a nut job. Alright, there you go. Got you a full heal. Alright, be careful of running through those things, because they do cause you some damage, and I don't want you to die again. What, the person who made the video? We're cool! Yeah. Man, I love that. We're cool, kick! Oh, he's setting out some alarms. We're definitely not... Okay. Yeah, I remember him and Raditz. So that's what he is, he's sadistic. No. All right. Ginyu Force rules. Ginyu Force rules. Alright, that's not the way to go for me. Oops.
Not there either.
See, I don't want to take that.
Here.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, you went back. Yeah, you went right. Yeah, you went right back to the beginning.
Be over with it shortly.
No problem.
At least back there it's safer. Oh, I see the damage counters. Also, Star Ocean will be in the
As of in the US?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to getting that soon. I'll definitely do a
Playthrough or something.
Yep. The playthrough will be in the works for that. So I never got a chance to complete it. My brother did, however. I never did. Okay, so... Alright, so that means we got short time to go somewhere something open. I think it's nope, not that one. I think it's this one over here.
Something with the green barrier.
With a green barrier?
Oh, I see what this is now. The barrier over here opened.
Which?
That's why there was a teleporter.
What's up, Rex? Really? What they call themselves? The Ply Troopers? Fried, as in fried chicken. Wow. Oh, okay. But they're... but they're heroes. Wait, so they're part of the Ginyu Force, but they're just good? Ah, okay.
No martial arts anime is complete without a fucking tournament.
What? You gotta be. That's
Essentially, they're gonna zero sum you.
that's beyond creepy. That's just crazy. Yep. Jeez. Because he says freaking guys. Jeez. That is crazy, I'm not even gonna lie.
Trying to collect cash.
Wow. Wow. Alright, so I guess we go through here.
Down over here.
Credit.
So, catch up.
God Destruction from Universe 2. Oh. Huh. That's very interesting.
I found out where to go.
Okay, then I need to follow you. So Dragon Ball Z is pretty rocking right now. Well, it's no longer Z. It's now what's it called? Super. Okay, where I need to go? This way?
Not that way.
Oh, okay.
Over here.
Okay.
This is just a giant oversized treadmill.
Alright. This way? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Getting your force rules. Getting your force rules. Yeah. I'm already... Yeah, it's already in my head right now. What's up, blunt? Wait, so is Gohan broken now? Oh, he's still. Oh, so he's still. Yeah. Okay. Well, we won't be able to respond because now we have to start all over.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we gotta sit together.
Oh well.
What's that? Well, wait a minute. What level are you right now, Rex? Level 40? All right, we're in block 8. If you can meet us here. I'm straight. No, I'm straight.
Now we gotta see if we can actually invite him into the party.
Yep. One of my favorite characters. Oh, I done a client order. Oh man. Oh my gosh, man. I will be scarred for life. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I will be scarred. I will be scarred for life. Oh my god. Who will be his Japanese voice actor? That would be the question. No chickens for you here. Get to the band. Get to the band.
現在、局所地域のエネミーに対して全アークス一斉参加の大規模な作戦を準備中です。
失礼します。
Oh, okay. So we got what's his name coming up? Well, I'm going to start Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to take a short break real quick. I'm just gonna grab my breakfast. I guess I'll push my workout to 10 o'clock. So, be right back. Breakfast time.
Pretty sure it's the other way around. A wife who keeps the typical monster here to stay. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Honestly, I do not know. Yeah.
Alright, first off, we'll invite Rex.
I really want that accent.
So many people on my friends list, and yet so many people. What the blunt? Are you in a mission, Rex? Yeah, for some odd reason, I'm
Yeah, because we had that same problem where we couldn't fight him last time.
There we go. What? I don't know what the crap is going on. I tried to invite you. Oh, he's logged back on, logged back in. Okay.
Hopefully that fixes it.
It should. Are you in block 8? All right. Okay, everything should be good. Let's attempt to invite you. Oh my gosh. I honestly don't know why I can't invite him. In this case, this may not be you, Rex.
Not my band list.
Hold on, let me Oh, it's not started yet.
He hasn't even appeared on the nearby players list.
You're not friends with him yet.
Yeah.
Alright. Rex, this is what you can do. You can jump to the group that I'm in. It's called PSO Squared. All you gotta do, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to the first option, right? Go to the raid option, and as you choose the second option, you'll see my team. Did you see? Oh, you saw it, and it put you to that. No. It's a showcase. You're in my group. I'll walk you through it real quick. Hold on. Choose to queue up for the raid like normal, Rex. Choose level 40. As you choose level 40, choose the second option. What level are you? And yet you can't choose that option? Something's not right about that. You're level 40, but you can't queue up for a level 40 raid.
Unless he hasn't got unlocked the difficulty license.
Oh. In this case, yeah. In this case, let's just skip the raid and let's help him out. No. No. I insist because now everyone's queuing up for level 40 anyway.
Yeah. I mean, the last guy was a real dick.
He was being a real jerk is what he meant, guys.
Yeah. It's just slang I'm using. Don't worry about it.
Alright, Gems, let's do this. So where's Tatsunoko, guys? I'm gonna help you unlock your difficulty, Rex. Wow. So many people. In African life. Hi. How are you? How are you? Good. Thanks, cute. Me too. What about you guys? How is that even passes as a language? How does it even passes as a conversation? Like how?
You'd be surprised.
G-U-D. Never mind autocorrect. The fact that I just don't get it. And I will go over to you guys again the number of highs. Hi. Two of them are saying the same exact thing. Yeah, hi. Wait a minute. Hi. How are you? 8 times! I mean, I just don't get it. 8 times in a row. That's 8 times that I see this word. That is 8 times I see this word before it gets to how are you? How are you? Good. Thanks, cute. Me too. What about you guys? Good. Thank God. I mean, good. Come. What I want to do is, I'm just being real honest with you. If there was that Diablo, or rather, what's that monster card that you got killed by Rex in Warframe? That you was like, I wish there was a stalker in African life where, you know, say if that stalker came by, you have to try to tap to run away. If you don't manage to outrun that freaking thing within like 8 minutes, that's a lot of tapping you gotta do to run. Because in 8 minutes, if it catches up to you, well, he'll maul you. Or rather, it doesn't even show him that. It doesn't show the stalker mauling you. Instead, rather, it just fades you to black and sends you directly right back to your home. You know, say to your tablet or whatever. If you're using a tablet, it sends you right back to your home screen.
That pissed a lot of people off.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, for stuff like that, oh man, I would love to see that happen. Dear Sega, give me Phantasy Stars 1 through 4 content. Thank you. Anything you want to add on, Beau Diddley?
Just remake all the previous Phantasy Star games from the newer gen.
He also likes for you to bring in a 2B alternate outfit. He says more cleavage. That's the point of it. If it's never been heard of and it's now finally getting exposure, I would like to see it be dang.
I mean, like the town bicycle.
Okay, so what if my product was to actually start becoming the talk of social? Not like that, but of product promotion. Like, what if my product starts becoming the talk? He's black and he's just so gorgeous. Yeah, I think I'll be like, thank y'all, but that's not what I'm aiming for here. And that's one thing you have to understand, that that's what sick people do, not what real people do. Like they're like, for me, for what I've been reading, it's a masterpiece. And that's one thing that I said, well, you know what, I'll give it a try when I do get the chance, because I do want to play it and I want to review it, you know what I'm saying? So that to me is not a problem. But if you're talking about, like the weebs and whatnot is what you call it, if the weebs were to basically be like, 2B and A2, never mind the guy, I just want to see if that butt glitch is so true. Yeah, that not only makes me cringe, but that just makes me just steer the other way. As in, I don't ever want to try that product ever. Like, I just got a nasty taste in my mouth right now just from saying that.
Pretty sure we all do at this moment.
Yeah. I need some MGO in my life. Right now, I'm just being honest with you. I'd rather have the lag right now. Well, MGO 2, yes, but MGO 3, yeah, I think I need some MGO 3 in my life right now.
The Rex Rage with MGO.
You should have heard me yesterday. Me and Rex, we went ham. It was great. It was grade A. And all of it was justifiable. No, because I'm gonna be real honest with you. Like, you didn't know, like yesterday. Okay, so just to be honest with you, and you guys have to check this out. Okay, so one of the most amazing moments in MGO before it happened, and I'm gonna edit it and I'm gonna upload it. So this is the thing that I felt like, okay, this is pretty cool. Even though now it was more of like, it was a random thing that happened, but it was just an amazing throw. But it was how it happened, and I didn't know it was going to happen. Because the thing was that, actually it blew him and the other person up that was around there. So I had some points off of that. That junk was absolutely hilarious. That's why I was laughing, as I was like, oh my gosh, like it blew 2 people up, not just one. So I have it all recorded. I paused it and I recorded it, or rather, I recorded the video, and yeah, it was epic. So, but what happened was, I was infiltrator, and one thing's for sure is that I don't like to blacklist anyone. Like, I don't blacklist people because I feel as though, as personally, as a YouTube channel, I like to focus on gaming and positivity and just having a lot of fun. And that's what matters to me the most. If something is wrong, I like to purvey solutions, which is the reason why I'm going to start back doing Monday Night Forums, so I can start talking about where are some of the problems are in these games and what can we do to actually to purvey solutions in our, in our said gaming. You know what I'm saying? So, and, and I feel like, I want to stray away from a lot of the negativity that is in you on YouTube, or more so what's in our gaming communities, because the problem of it is that there's a lot of there's a lot of negativity, and no one likes to talk about solutions. No one wants to talk about what's going to, what can we do to actually change our community, because they feel as though that, well, these are grown folks. These are not children. These are grown folks, and grown folks are going to do whatever they want, quote unquote. And that to me is just really the most inexcusable thing to ever say, because I feel that if we as a community can actually come together to actually create this change, we can definitely see some differences, major differences in our community. But in this case, I want to talk about Comic Villain. This guy is absolutely, if you ever see this guy on MGO3, he is absolutely the worst host you would ever encounter. There was twice that I had to basically show grace to this guy, to basically say, you know what, this guy's pretty, all right, at first he was pretty cool until this glitcher came in the room. And I threatened him to basically, because what happened was, he spoke about, what it was, there was a glitcher. This glitcher was using an underground glitch. He was doing the under the map glitch on Black Site, on MGO3. And there was 2 people doing it. And he proceeded, I showed him this, and he proceeded to allow them to, to do that. So I told him, I was like, dude, you're allowing these glitchers in the room. Like, all you have to do is just simply kick them out. Like, that's all you gotta do. You can even start this match over, kick them, and whoever's a host that could have this room. Meanwhile, you can start a new room. Well, I don't want to do that. Well, you're allowing these glitchers to play the game then. And that for me as an honest player, that's unjustified. That's no excuse. Because if someone's glitching in my room, I will do whatever it's necessary for me to basically get them out of the room, or for me to basically start or basically I'll just leave the room, because I refuse to play against glitchers. So he didn't understand that. So instead, he wants to talk about that, how terrible I was as a player. Instead, rather, he knew I was a good player. He knew I owned him. He knew that's the type of dude I was. In fact, there was even videos that I even actually edited out in Welcome Back Viper. He's still in that video. But what it was that there was some actual extra footage of the glitchers happening, and I was actually talking to him about it, and I was verbally abusing him. Everybody in the room everybody on my team was agreeing with me. You know what I'm saying? There was even a couple of Japanese players was basically talking to this guy, telling him, start the room over, and he didn't want to do that. So when we got to the other, so I said, dude, it's like this. If you go on the other team, I'm going to smoke you, dog. It's like this. You know me. I can own you, dude. You know I'm a good player. Why would I even lie to you about that? He wants to say I was a liar and whatnot. So he goes on the other team, and immediately as I smoke this guy, 2 rounds, and even though those 2 glitchers were still there, he didn't kick them out, mind you. He then proceeds to kick me out after that round, after the match. So talk about not only saltiness, but as well as just artificially stupid. So he came into my room when I hosted a room at one point, and and luckily enough, I was going to kick him out, but I let him stay. So I sent him a message, let him know. I said, dude, it's like this. I could have reported you that day. I was going to report you, but I showed grace by necessarily just blowing it off and not worrying about it. So I just want to let you know, I just want to start fresh with you. I don't want to have no issues. I always came in your room. I enjoyed myself with you, even though you were one of the most unorthodox idiots I've ever met in my life. But I'm sorry. I just want to, I just want to go ahead and continue, to move forward as at least acquaintances. And he allowed me to be in the room. Henceforth, that particular part of the, of Welcome Back Viper, the first volume, that was with, that was in a time when I was actually just handing out fortunes. You know what I'm saying? Because I have no problem giving out fortunes. I have no problem with that. And if I see a fortune that needs to be fortune, if I see a stunned player that needs to be fortune, I will fortune them. I don't have a problem with that. But beyond that, in this room, in the room that I was in yesterday, which got me completely jacked, I was my infiltrator. 4 times. 4 times I made a stun. 4 times I have fortunes. 4 times people has killed my fortune. They have killed the stunt player because there was nobody around. There was a person of high ticket. He had 17 tickets. Instead of me taking that ticket, of me getting those tickets back for us to win, a person shot the dude, and it made no sense to me. Another person I was going to grade to wormhole, he comes over and inexplicably kills them as I was, as I was getting ready to the wormhole him. And he proceeded to do this twice. The 4th time, it was right near, or rather, I can't really necessarily describe it because you wouldn't even know it. But let's just say that it was completely unfair because I was about to wormhole this dude right through the hole, and yet another person came over and killed him 4 times. And the sad part about this is that Rex was right there when I was literally raging. Like, I was raging. I mean, I had to get on the mic and say, hey guys, I have no problem giving you fortunes, but don't kill my stuff because sadly enough, unlike you guys, I'm actually fortunate for us to win. Okay? So I would be gladly give you guys the fortunes if you have high tickets, but don't come over and just blatantly be idiotic and basically kill my stuff. So Comic Villain is quite literally one of the most childish grown men that I have ever met in my life. He's a 29-year-old Brazilian, he's actually Brazil. He's Brazilian, is what he proclaims himself to be, and he's also one of those dudes that's quite literally, when he enters the room, he kicks everyone out. Okay, this guy is all types of weird, dude. Okay, and in no way am I saying that I'm a perfect dude. In no way am I proclaiming that anybody is perfect. But when I host a room, I host a legitimate room. I like to have fun. Or if I'm going to watch a room, if I'm going to watch some gameplay, I like to watch fun gameplay. That's the bottom line with me. But what I don't like personally is when people come to me and actually be completely disrespectful. And this guy was absolutely a very disrespectful person. I did not agree with the things that he said. I did not agree with the actions that he does. This guy, oh, and by the way, he proclaims himself to be a chick. Like, he will literally write to you via PSN and says that he's a chick. And this is a guy right here that actually helped him get tickets or help him in his gameplay, purvey teamwork and stuff like that. I mean, I thought he's a cool dude, but no, he is a guy that I wish to blacklist on my channel just to tell everyone, if you're still playing MGO3 and if you wish to have some rooms, come in. I mean, I may not be mature in this factor. I'm not here raging. I'm here to basically exempt this dude from my, from the community, because I personally feel as though that everyone deserves a chance. Everyone deserves a break, okay? And God says forgive 77 times 7. I have no problems with that whatsoever. But when there is no hope or there's no help with that other person, I would say hope, but if there's if that person just doesn't desire help, or if he doesn't desire any positivity in his life, I have no choice but to remove that person out of my life. You know what I'm saying? And you simply don't give up on them. You simply move on. I'm not giving up on the guy. I simply move on. And I don't ever want to be near that dude. Like, ever. I don't ever want to be near that guy. All right? If he was even ever coming to my church, okay, that would possibly be the only time if I was to ever say, okay, my brother, what is it that you're doing here? Because beyond that, I don't want him near me whatsoever. He is a troublemaker. He's absolutely a liar. He is absolutely just emphatically just, wow, mind blown. So, Comic Villain, if you was to ever see this video, if anybody was to ever come across this video, was to say, oh man, this guy's talking about MGO3, he's talking about Comic Villain. Man, yo, You ever come across this video, brother? If you ever see this, man, yo, if I ever see you in MGO or any other game for that matter, I will smoke you, dude. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what type of lag you got. I will utterly smoke you, bro, as though that I am getting high off your drama. Period. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for anyone else. You know what I'm saying? There are plenty of other great players in MGO3. And granted, I won't even associate the word great with MGO3 because, to be honest with you, I have a change of a personal opinion about that game. And you guys will know about that very soon because I'm going to write an article and I'm going to do a video vlog on it. Because I swear, Konami, you really dropped the ball. Like, I really tried to really just be nice about it, and I really tried to be cool with it. But you guys just really dropped the ball. Like, you guys done so many things that made me just question, what were you guys doing? Like, what? It wasn't just so much as Konami as opposed to the offices that was in LA. You allowed some dudes from a website, a fan website at that. Okay, and I get it, fan websites, especially if they're showcasing enthusiasm. Instead of those said fan-based boys or girls, whichever they are, was to come over to your offices and actually play that, to play MGO3, instead of them actually conveying actual feedback to you guys, you invited them and they get and there was no feedback whatsoever on that. My question to you guys is, what the heck? Yes, there are so many players right now that have just gave it up on MGO3, and I have my thoughts twofold on the community as I tried to really collaborate with, but unfortunately, it was never the case because I refuse to go to Reddit. I refuse to go to these BTART sites because it's just not me. It's just not me. Call it social paranoia, all right? But in reality of it all, I'd rather go to the actual source of a website rather than go to a fan site and people wish to be biased. Okay, if I'm going to be biased over the game, at least I'm going to recognize the strengths and definitely the weaknesses. Okay, I can say Kenshi the Sacred Fist is an absolutely utterly craptastic game. It is by far one of the most abominable fighters to ever come out from the vaults of Konami. Okay, seriously, it is absolutely, quite literally, a garbage game. But many people praise it as a gem, and I can tell you right now, it is not a gem on a positive aspect of being one of the better fighters that ever came out, rather to ever grace the PS1 era, okay? Rather, instead, it is a gem of its own right because it is a rare game, okay? You cannot find that game anywhere else. And if you do, expect to only pay $5 to $15 at the most, okay? The thing about Kenshi Sacred Fist is that it is a fighter that had great potential, but lost in so much translation, okay, of what a fighter really is. And due to that itself, I just didn't necessarily really agree with a lot of the mechanics and the system direction that it purveyed, okay? And on top of that, that game was to try to compete with Tekken 3 at the time of its release. Who would have thought of the right mind to actually create a game with the system direction of that of first generation, okay? Of, you know what I'm saying? And to actually correlate that as a competitive product against a much superior product that has done well in arcades and as well as on the consoles. Who would have thought that? Like, who would actually think that? Who would think that that would be something for them to do? Okay, but yet, this is what Konami did, and this is what came out of their vault. And so many people want to wrap around, oh, there's this rumor about a new Kenshi Sacred Fist game supposed to come out pretty soon. Do you know how many units that game sold? Okay, that game only sold in 4 units. 4 figures worth of units. 4 figures worth in units. That how much that game sold in. And roughly, that's a rough estimate. Rounding up. Rounding down, maybe even 3 figures. Maybe in the hundreds. Okay, it's sold in thousands. That's not enough to garner any sort of interest for anyone to basically say, oh, look, Phantasy Star Fist. A new one, a new version of that. Because there's no fan demand in that game. None. I admit, the game is absolutely incredible in terms of the music. The music is stupidly good. And I'll admit to that. But the gameplay itself is garbage. So how dare people want to say, oh, the rumor mill is starting to be true because Konami is looking towards that. Meanwhile, Konami is saying Pachinko games. Pachinko games, and hey guys, since you want a remake of Metal Gear Solid franchise, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them in Pachinko games. Give me a break. So where am I standing in the gaming community? Well, you guys are gonna be finding out about that extremely soon in my upcoming videos with my Monday night forums. I'm going to be talking about games that you'll honestly think that I am just weirded out. You'll think that I'm crazy about, but no. I am going to be talking about Phantasy Star Fist. I'm going to be talking about other games that, that I personally feel that there needs to be an improvement on. And Konami, I'm letting you know now, I ripped on you guys in 2011. I have no problem whipping on you guys again. And maybe if my word is not heard, I can care less. At least the community would know that the fact of the matter is that you guys have dropped the ball so many times. And here are developers that are doing it right. You guys are making money and you have a franchise, IPs that worth millions. And instead of actually focusing on rebranding these names and your IPs, you insist. Okay, because you look at the market and you don't want to take the risk. Okay? You don't want to take a risk because you're looking at the market and you're saying, well, this is what everybody wants. No, I get it. Everybody at the time it was all about first person shooters. Now it's literally about MMOs. We're in the MMO era right now. All right? And do you honestly think at all that you can't recreate a particular IP off of that? I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get it. But you guys don't want to take risks. You just want to sell Pachinko games. Yeah, I know you guys have a health club. I know you guys got fitness trainees and all that jazz. But let me ask you guys something. Do you honestly think that this is how you guys want to go out? Like that? Really? I mean, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And then I want to rip on. And then next I want to rip on the creators of Skyforge, which never mind the fact that people wants to slander, Skyforge's Live Forge. Even though I record of Skyfell because I have friends that enjoys that game, and I'm trying to understand why. At first, I even enjoyed it until there was unbearable glitches in that game. Unbearable bugs. The stuff in that game plays like a early alpha build, okay? It is so bad, it makes DCO, it puts DCO on top of a pedestal of being one of the best MMOs on console. If I can get on this game, and I hate to be the journalistic type to basically compare games to others, even though people feel that that's really a taboo thing to do in our rather in journalism. Which is true. You don't want to, like, if you're reviewing a product, if you're reviewing one product, you don't want to compare another product to this particular game, okay? Because it's literally a standalone product. But let me understand something. If for instance, if I'm talking about, say, Skyforge, which this is absolutely a graphically gorgeous game. A graphically gorgeous game. It is absolutely a game to behold in terms of graphics. It is really the one that I felt that this is something that could be that should be implemented in many MMOs instead of being a rather a cartoony type style MMO like what most other MMOs are. Okay, so for this game to actually reach this level of beauty and detail, in terms of graphics, it is absolutely a step above of many other MMOs that are cartoony, or let alone something that's just not necessarily, or rather something that's averagely aesthetic, or aesthetically average, if you will. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Pardon my grammar. But when it comes to Skyforge, it is cut above. All right, it is really cut above some of the average, above average at that. Okay, but the gameplay, great potential, but oh my gosh, it could drastically need improvement. And the game has great potential, but instead, you guys, for them to actually hit a, I don't even want to use the word plateau, but plateau wouldn't be the definitive term to talk about how I went from, wow, this game is really cool, and it seems really nice for me to get into, only for me to be martyred by sound loop glitches, graphical glitches, clipping, menu bugs, menu glitches, overworld bugs, overworld glitches, weather physics glitches, weather physics bugs. These things on bugs on top of bugs, on top of enemy bugs, on top of boss bugs, on top of bosses that are spamming the exact same thing, which there's nothing that you as a player could do nothing about, to basically nerfing, buffing, rather to, instead of nerfing certain movesets, you literally put movesets in in exclusive stances such as PvP and PvE, which is something that I don't understand. You did it properly over on the PC, but yet you hit some snags and snafus over on the PS4? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. But yet I have friends that absolutely spending money and enjoying this game. Now, I'm a firm believer that if you enjoy something, if you enjoy something, you're going to spend your money on it because you want to support that. I'm cool with that. I have no problem with it. Look at Street Fighter V and you look at those people there. I simply call them drones, or rather, some people call them drones, I simply call them crazy, but you know what? Am I knocking them for it? No. They enjoy Street Fighter V. But don't you dare come to me and tell me that Skyforge is absolutely one of the most ridiculous games that you ever played, when I'm playing Phantasy Star Online 2 with little to no bugs, no glitches whatsoever. It is a freemium game, and yet I have yet to even spend any form of money in this game whatsoever. But yet I can't compare Phantasy Star Online 2 to Skyforge, right? I can't compare that because that's journalism taboo. Give me a break, man. We're talking about the product. We're talking about two products in the same particular genre, but but two different directions. You look at Skyforge and you look at Phantasy Star Online 2. Why cannot developers see some of the success that are in these products, take note of it, okay? Take note of that and simply implement that. You look at Injustice 2. You look at how these guys at NetherRealm Studios simply took the success of loot items, loot crates, and stuff like that, and implement that as a fighting game. Okay, and it's building on success right now. I don't agree with the microtransactions, but it's there, and that's right now that's the direction of gaming right now, in terms of in some gaming, not all games, but in some games. I don't like microtransactions. I hate them. But you know what? It's support. What can I say about that? But I just don't understand that why people just toss themselves out there to say, you just can't compare two products. Well, you can't compare this product to another product because that's just journalism taboo. Give me a break, man. If Skyforge, I don't get Skyforge. I don't get it at all. And I'm going way overboard because this was supposed to be something for Monday Night Forums. But overall, my thing is this. Konami, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Well, no, you already wrecked yourself on that one. My bad. Just saying. MGO3 was a complete travesty. MGO2 literally took the mark in terms of being very well ahead of its time. It was absolutely a very marketable product. It could have lasted longer on the PS3. okay? But instead, you guys decide to close the servers instead of improving on the game, and instead give back to the community. But you want to move on with MGO3, even though that that MPO Plus is still, the servers are still up. Even though that PWO, the servers are still up on that, okay? You took all the system direction of PWO, even though that PWO is based off the implementation of the system directions implemented, or rather some of the direction that was from MGS4, and you implement that in PWO. But yet, MGO3 is based off of PWO. I don't understand that. Whereas you could capitalize off the success of MGO2. Yes, I definitely agree that the game really needs to be a bit fast-paced. Not Call of Duty fast-paced, but a bit fast-paced. I get it. You want to make things slightly realistic. I get it. But you implemented stuff, you implemented a lot of the system, like a lot of the weaponry that shouldn't even be a part of a loadout. Like, for instance, rocket launchers. Like, something like that could work on Call of Duty. Okay? Not in games like MGO3, where the whole purpose is tactical stealth, okay? No one's not using stealth in the game, they're using stealth camouflage, but they're not necessarily using stealth per se in the game, okay? Japanese players are enjoying the game, and by right, they should. Personally, for me, again, if you enjoy it, have fun. If you don't, because for me, if I enjoy something, I'm going to spend my money on it. Look at DCUO. Granted, it is not even a cut of. That game is not even nowhere near absolutely just one of the greatest MMOs of all time. But it is a good MMO enough for me to say, well, I'm going to spend my money on it because I do want to support Daybreak Games. And I entirely enjoy it because of the character customizations in that game. At least, if anything, when it comes to customizations, bar none, no MMO cannot ever touch DCUO. Okay, and I can compare it to that. Again, journalism taboo, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? DCUO cuts above of all that. I think when you look at Final Fantasy 14, yes, the character customization is great, but it's not as bevy as DC Universe Online, because you're spending in-game money on certain items and whatnot. But once you procure them, it's yours. You don't spend monies on top of monies just for you to change items off the whim. The game literally revolves around you can revamp yourself as a product within the game. And I'm down for that. I am really down for that. Okay? And the same thing goes for Phantasy Star Online too. It's not as bevy as DCUO. And you know what I'm saying, but it's also not as intricate as Final Fantasy 14. But it is dang good for what it is. Okay? And that's just Phantasy Star for you. So what I don't understand is, why can we not talk about stuff like this? It's journalism taboo is what they say. Again. But with MGO3, holy moly, man, I cannot believe the direction that they made in that game. I don't get it. And now, it's going on 2 years later, and we still didn't receive an update. We got one DLC. One DLC. And it's just a release quiet. It makes me even think and feel, and Rex can vouch for me on this. It makes me feel and think that the developers knew what was lacking in the campaign mode in terms of boss fights. And if there's the only like, what's next? You gonna try to put Hal in the game? What's that dude's name? Not Hal, but his father. What was Skullface, and what was the other guy's name? The habitual liar? No, I'm talking about Hal's father. What's his name? Huey, yeah. I know. That's what I'm saying though. Like, what were you guys gonna do next? Put Huey in the game? Like, really? Why would you put Huey in the game? And even though Skullface, he's not even a boss fight at all, but yet he is the antagonist of the game. I never heard of an antagonist that I could never fight, okay? That's supposed to be He does all that, but you don't see it. You don't see none of that in the game. Metal Gear Solid 5 is a colossal mess. Journalism had it wrong, okay? For me, I want to save myself from basically reviewing the game because I felt like with Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes did it right. It was Phantom Pain that martyred every single thing about Metal Gear. And that is the first game that I could honestly say, I was like, wow, what the crap is wrong with this game? Like, I cannot even bring myself to even finish the game. That's how bad it is. I love the open world aspect of the game. Yes, I love the freedom and the gameplay of it is relatively smooth. It is one of the most smoothest Metal Gear games that I have played. In terms of the story, I'm literally playing portable ops on the next gen system. And instead of giving us a true definitive Metal Gear, title, okay? Like, they could have explored upon making a sequel to Metal Gear Rising, or they could have explored upon making a complete revamp of Metal Gear, or even going into the next universe of Metal Gear. Instead of calling it Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear, or Metal Gear Rising, Metal Gear something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, or Acid 3, of which that instead of being a card game, they could have explored upon that particular type of universe. Maybe a new Solid Snake, instead of a Solid Snake being a dude, it could be a chick. You know what I'm saying? And instead of her being named Solid Snake or something, she could be Cobra Snake, Viper Snake, something to that effect. But again, you got these indie developers, you got these fans that are creating better product than the ones that you're seeing now, and they want to cease and desist these people instead of actually hiring them for the knowledge that they got for everything else, and then implementing their talents into your product. But you don't want to do that. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Now, call it preaching, but that's what that is. And that's one thing that when it came to Metal Gear Solid 5, again, the story is a colossal mess. Never have brought myself to not play a Metal Gear game. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 2. Heck, I enjoy my Metal Gear Solid 3, and sure as heck, I love my Metal Gear Solid 4. Okay? Those titles are absolutely amazing. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes was absolutely the bee's knees of what happened in the game. I felt like that was absolutely just one of the most rawest things that I have ever seen and encountered. And yet people want to just bag on the game. Well, rather, people want to start making these obscene rumors, and instead of actually embracing the title as something that was truly unique, which was Metal Gear Ground Zeroes was really a unique title, instead of Konami of just waiting for, just wait for the game to come out, instead for them basically say, hey, let's just wait until we could bring Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain to bring that together so it could be a complete understanding. No, you guys didn't want to do that. You just made it two separate titles. And yet you completely, and instead of closing it out because our homeboy was like, oh man, well, the true ending, quote unquote, with Liquid, it was understood by closing some things out, but it didn't close anything out. It made it completely conspicuous. More so, it completely misconstrued every single thing about the whole Metal Gear universe. It completely ruined it. Okay? Because you think about this. Yes, I watched a video about this dude tried to basically streamline and to give everybody a better comprehension about the game, but when I don't, or rather the story, but even then, I still don't understand. Liquid despises Boss, and instead he leaves him there to die. All right? But instead, and yes, this showcases a bit of a theory. If this dude happens to be Big Boss, or rather, if Venom Snake is the other big boss, right? Here's the question, okay? Is he really the big boss? I mean, that goes in theory. That doesn't necessarily make it as a fact. Because you gotta remember, even though this guy showed empathy on, or to others, and that's all that was. He even showed empathy to Skullface. He showed empathy to Liquid. And yeah, they showed it. But let's look at the reality here. Do you want to showcase a game where the quote unquote the highly renowned protagonist kills off a kid? And more so, what was the point of putting Liquid in the story? That was fanboyism, man. He wanted to please the fans. I don't even think there was even Hideo's choice of the matter to do so. And if you ask me, when Konami was like, well, we don't want to put Hideo Kojima's name on there, man, I put it to you like this. I wouldn't even want my name to be associated with that catastrophe. Because I believe what Konami done was they released that game, even though that game was completely incomplete. It's not completely incomplete. It was just incomplete. I will never forget, I sat here and I'm playing the game and I'm playing it and I'm playing it and I'm playing it. I was thinking, well, you know what? Maybe I'll just spoil myself towards the ending. Well, in fact, I had to come to the conclusion. I hate to say this, and I hate to say it to my best friend. He knows how much I love Metal Gear Solid. I know how much he loves Metal Gear Solid. Man, I could not get into the story. The story, there's just only so many times that I face off against Sahelanthropus. Like, that was, like, for me itself, I felt like, wow, there was no thought into these boss battles. I remember facing off against Metal Gear, and it was really one of the most important parts, the most important aspect of a game. Metal Gear. Okay, you look at Metal Gear Solid 1, you look at Metal Gear Solid 2, then 3, and then 4. Which, of course, it was depicted that the geckos were Metal Gears. They are Metal Gears. Well, yeah, yeah, but you know what? They are smaller versions of Metal Gears, but they are Metal Gear nonetheless. But then you have Metal Gear Rex, Metal Gear Ray, and then you had the Arsenal game, which is now out of Haven. You know what I'm saying? So there wasn't no Metal Gear per se to basically say, oh, okay, this is what's going to pretty much cause some issues. You know what I'm saying? But at that point, Metal Gear Solid 4, it was the only thing that they martyred into was everything was all about nanomachines. It was revealed that it was all nanomachines. And some people, it left a bitter taste in many people's mouths. But I completely understood it. I didn't have a problem with that. Some people may hate it. I actually enjoyed it. The problem I have, however, is Metal Gear Solid 5. It was literally a parallel recreation to Metal Gear Solid 4. And at that point, it was like, why? Why, Konami? Why? Why would you do this? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Take it to the basics. Take it to the essence. Why would you have Ocelot in the story? Why would you have Ocelot in the story at this particular age? Why would you want to have... if Chico is dead, why is this not talked about? It's like they completely left everything behind to basically showcase that this guy is actually not Big Boss. Instead, rather, you're playing as his doppelganger. I might as well call him that, Medic Snake. Because while they did a terrific job with writing, it didn't bode me very well with them Snake. And that's all it is. And now it's like, okay, so what are we going to do from here? What are we going to do from here on out with our franchise? Well, make it Pachinko games. Huh? I disagree with that. Like, I disagree with that completely, and I felt like you guys can destroy. You have destroyed my, just everything about it. Just everything about Metal Gear Solid. Like, you guys have completely ruined it for me. So no, I don't respect Konami at this point. I'm not going to say I'm done with them, but they have asked players in Japan, especially with Sega. So what franchise do you want to see back? Which games would you want to see brought into next gen? Really? So Castlevania doesn't come to mind? I mean, let's talk about innovation, because nowadays innovation spreads into, online games. And don't get me wrong, I like to have online games. But let's talk about innovation for a moment. What happened to that, guys? What happened to that? What about taking a bit of risk, because now you're spending more money than you can chew? But let's talk about keeping within budget to make a quality, solid title. Because now everybody wants retro games. And my thing of it is that, okay, guys, how about this? How about you start over from scratch and make a Metal Gear Solid title? Or rather, make a Metal Gear title. Not Metal Gear Solid, but Metal Gear. Okay? Hire some people. Hire some. You don't have to hire the AAA caliber voice actors. Hire somebody that actually knows how to voice act. That actually knows how to read from script. And it actually could put, could put feeling and could put emotion and character into your games. I would love to see a Metal Gear remake under the Fox engine, so that way it can have some form of closure. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 5, I don't even want Metal Gear Solid 5 to be at all canon. It is considered, to me, Metal Gear Solid 5 is completely considered non-canon. It is. It takes place in Snake's Revenge universe. I get it. I completely get it. That Venom Snake, aka Punish Snake, aka Medic Snake, that's actually the first big boss. He's actually the first big boss from the heavily, terrifically horrid translated Metal Gear title that came on an NES. That was that big boss. Or even though that big boss never showed up, or you never even physically faced off against that big boss. Instead, rather, you face off against a supercomputer. That's what that was. So yes, somehow, some way, Big Boss has never appeared, and he just simply say, hey, you know what? I led you here to Gallyway, to simply say, ha 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 ha. I'm the one that that create this Metal Gear, and yes, it's mine. Yes, I brought you here to simply be the puppet that you are. Now you're going to die. I'm going to die here? Oh, I just gotta destroy the supercomputer? Okay, that's it. Yep, and somehow that big boss thing ran away. Now you have Snake's Revenge. That's the big boss that you guys know. That's Venom Snake in Snake's Revenge. That's Snake, that's what that is. Yes, that's him right there. And he somehow just became a huge cyborg once you kill him off. Yes. I feel much better now. I am under delusions of grandeur to say I am going to reject your reality to replace it with my own. Metal Gear Solid 5 is the prequel to Snake's Revenge. Yes. Sounds about right, Rex? So I'm gonna let you guys think on that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream for right now, and I'll be right back with some Metal Gear Online 3 a little bit later, if I decide to even stream on here. If not, just catch me on Twitch. But until then, guys, yes, I'm back. Even though this stream has went lopsided a bit, but I may edit it and just leave a bit on my thoughts about the gaming, about the gaming industry and the gaming community, bits of it, and you guys. I mean, you guys let me know your thoughts. Until then, by His grace, Sho'Nuff. Got your sack!